Hello again. It's Wednesday, and I'm starting sort of like a new fun thing that I'm doing. Every day is going to be something different and unique. I'm doing some more Facebook Live videos like I was a while back. Today is Wednesday Wisdom Day. I'm wearing my shirt. Yay, I love it. I love wearing my badass logo out and about because people love it. And I'm going to be heading out to multiple little networking events today. Hi, Jason. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining me. And I wanted to just hop on real quick before I head out because I'm going to be seeing people in person. And I will be very amused if somebody runs into me and says, hey, I just watched your live video that you did. So if you're watching and you tune in, hi, Ellen. Nice to see you. If you're watching and you see me out running around today and you see me in this shirt, please approach me and let me know that you saw my video because you just make my day when you do that. And meanwhile, this is for badasses only. So if you're not a badass, hop off. But I'm just kidding, because if you're watching this video, that does mean that you're a badass. Today's Wednesday Wisdom. And, you know, when I was in grad school to become a psychotherapist, and this is a few years ago, there was an exercise that we were encouraged to use with our clients. But in the meantime, we practiced it on ourselves. And it was about your core values. What value is your number one core value? And I have a specific exercise that I provide my clients with to find out what's the most important thing for you. And you know, it's funny, in all of the years that I've been using and utilizing this specific tool about your core values, it's a challenging assessment to make for yourself, because you have to pare down to your number one core value. And it doesn't mean that all of the other values that you have aren't relevant, but what's the number one? And the thing that I have discovered most is that it's not about money, it's not about career success, and it's not even usually about relationships. It's usually something very internal and intrinsic that you design as your number one core value. And I learned from my exercise that the most thing that I value is wisdom. Practicing wisdom. And I practice it every single day now, since I've realized and learned that wisdom is my number one core value. Now, when I went and did a strengths exercise, learning about my strengths, what I learned was my number one strength is that I'm a learner. I love to learn. And I think that that's why I love coaching and teaching and running my programs, is because I learned so much and I have to flip the format on learning and begin to teach. And that's part of my process as I teach. But the wisdom is the things that I practice on a regular basis so that I make good decisions in my life. So today I wanted to share something with you for a Wednesday Wisdom, some more badass tips for you. And I've got some signs that you're ready to grow. Now, what I'm going to do is I have this document here, and what I will do is I'm going to post it in the comments. And really, it's just a JPEG. It's just a picture. You can save it to your phone. You can print it up, and you can use it anytime you want to. Share it with your friends. I will post this when I'm done with this video, but it's a one sheet that just says, these are all the symptoms that you're ready to make a change. And then you can just circle the ones that affect you. So I have a question for you. So these are the things that might be a sign that you're ready for change or ready to grow and make a decision that it's time for you to grow. A lot of us are held back by things that we think we don't have any control over. So one of this is like, I am experiencing marital issues. I have concerns over my kids. Who doesn't? I'm suffering with depression. Do you even know what the signs of depression are? I can help you with that. Or I want to make more money. I am struggling with my career path. I have weight gain or lack of energy. I have a poor diet and get very little exercise. I feel as though I've lost my identity. Maybe you feel obligated to have it all, but lack the time to do it all. That's one that's for me. I don't have the time to do everything that I would love to be doing. Because I feel, or I'm constantly comparing myself to others. And recently I just did a Mustang Monday with someone, and we talked about the dangers of comparing yourself to others. Don't. Well, hi, Nellie. Nice to see you. Thanks for greeting me and saying hello. Hello back to you. And thanks for joining the video. This is the signs you're ready to grow. Wednesday Wisdom. And so here's the signs, and I'm going to give them to you in the comments below as soon as I'm done here, so I can post it up there. Other ones are, I judge myself when I don't measure up to my high expectations. I once did a workshop where I had the exercise where you basically, it's like, what are your expectations, and is it possible that you need to reduce them? Well, some people think it's like, no, you should set high expectations so that you can reach those goals. But here's the thing. Sometimes you can't expect others to meet your high expectations. So therefore, you have to reduce some of your expectations when you're dealing with other people or other circumstances. Perhaps another one is, I feel isolated and nobody gets me. A lot of people suffer with that. I lack assertiveness. Now, let's remember, assertiveness does not equate to aggressiveness. So some people, they feel that if they say something that is asserting what their opinion is or what their views are or what they're asking for what they want, that appears that they're being too aggressive. Perhaps I feel stress all the time. I feel disconnected. I am angry, sad, and or afraid. Fear is the number one obstacle to success, and that's what I specialize in, is flipping the format on that fear, and specifically the fear of failure. I really want a new job or career. I feel alone and nobody understands me. I'm getting ready to retire and I don't know what I'm going to do. I saw a post on social media not too long ago about a bunch of individuals that were just now becoming empty nesters. Their kids are now leaving the home, and they've been so focused on raising their family that they're not. Now what? What am I supposed to do? That's a sign that you're ready for growth. And it's not always about one thing or another. There's several things that you could be doing that would actually be fun and energetic. And then the other one, here it is. I'm an empty nester and I need to find my new purpose. So this is what I have for you today for Wednesday Wisdom. Totally free. I'm going to put it in the comment section. Feel free to save it into your phone or your computer as a nice reminder. Share it with your friends. Print it up. And look at it and circle the things that matter to you, because this is a sign that you're ready to start growing, that there's something that you can be doing. I've got the tools for you for any number of these things. So that's your Wednesday Wisdom. I did want to keep it short and sweet. I am heading out the door. I've got, like I said, multiple networking functions to go to that I'm really excited that I get to go and be out in person, meeting people and sharing the good news that I certify badasses, and I'm looking for badasses just like you to certify. And I explain a little bit more about that later. In fact, tomorrow I'm going to do another live video, and it's going to be Throwback Thursday. And we're going to talk about music tomorrow. I'm going to actually share with you about a recent music shuffle that I did in my iTunes, and committed to just listening to the first 5 songs that showed up on my list. And it had a very strong impact on me. And I wanted to share that with you tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll come back and we're going to talk about Throwback Thursday, and we're going to talk about music, which is the soundtrack of our lives. And so that's what Thursdays are going to be all about. So thank you for joining me. Hi, Cody. Thank you for joining me today for Wednesday Wisdom, signs you're ready to grow. I'm going to put the link in the comments section so that you can just grab this little one sheet JPEG, however you want to use it. You can print it up, you can share it with your friends, but it is signs that you're ready for growth, and everybody has that in them. We all have something somewhere in our lives that we want to improve, don't we? I know I do all the time. So have a great Wednesday. Maybe I will see you out and about in my hometown where I live and reside. And if you've seen this video, then please let me know that you watched my video, because that's one of the things that absolutely makes my day. So you guys, I'm Kelly Orchard. I'm a speaker, author, coach, and licensed psychotherapist. I can train your team and your staff or your friends to flip the format on the fear of failure and become licensed to be badass. So remember, be bold, be brave, be confident, be badass. And I will see you tomorrow.